أتذكر رؤية شيء في المكان السابق. سيجب علي الاستمرار في فارس.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
What have you got today?
Here's what I've got.
Hey, where's my... I didn't drop it, surely.
Even more deadly. Advanced poking power. All right. One's armament can always be enhanced. Lethality has no cost. Nothing further.
I will be off then.
Please come again.
لدي المزيد من كل ما يحتاج إليه أي شيء على الإطلاق.
Be warned that a nest of
Best keep to the shadows.
travelers who pass beyond our...
I have delayed my...
كان ذلك قطع أتمها.
Yalla!
أراهن على أننا نستطيع سرقة بعض.
Yeah! This looks like the plate.
All credit where it is due, for this man came to my aid at my darkest hour. And from what I have heard, I am not the only one. I will pay great tribute to you in a chronicle of our exploits. But we must first write the end of it. Come.
I see you two have met.
Only briefly. But the night is young and there is much to discuss. About what you can procure for me.
Our means are limited. But rest assured, I will listen to your needs, Ali. Share what you know about Al Ghul, so that Bassem may do what he's come here to do.
Yes, yes, yes. Your affairs before mine. But just this once. Al-Ghul sends orders to the prison guards detailing where to dig around Baghdad. But it's not just prisoners he's using.
There is a promissory note for workers here. It looks like Al-Ghul arranges to purchase migrant laborers as well.
Who in Baghdad could make these sorts of arrangements without raising suspicion?
There is but one man, Masoud al-Yaqub. He runs Baghdad's soap mills, finds paying work for foreign settlers, most of them Persian.
So he forces these laborers into working his dig sites, all under the guise of providing them with a livelihood.
Beshi!
He tracked down one of Al-Ghul's dig sites, posed as a prisoner. What happened?
The search turned up nothing. But that did not stop the guards from trying to silence us. I cracked one skull and fled. I doubt the others were as lucky.
A foolish thing to do with nothing to show for it.
Not nothing. Al-Ghul will be at the Caravanserai. I overheard the guards talking.
Of course. Merchants from all over stop there to rest. If Masoud is buying migrant workers, it is likely the Caravanserai is where he conducts his affairs.
He is a large man, favors adornments like jewels and silks from the east.
Then he will be hard to miss. It is time, Basim.
What is your plan?
That will be for Basim to decide.
Basim? Alone? No. Let me gather some men.
And allow for foolish spectacle. Your day to display your prowess will come. But this day belongs to Basim. Consider it part of our agreement. Basim?
I am ready.
Then walk with me. Come, Basim. Do not stray. An Order member is within our reach, Basim. And like those before and those yet to come, Al-Ghul's death will be just. This is a man who preys off the desperate and the disenfranchised. And such atrocities will only continue, for Al-Ghul is but a cog in a larger wheel, one that spins destructively. So long as it does, we Hidden Ones will make it our mission to slow it to a stop. Today, you will lend your hand, your blade, to that very mission. And while Al-Ghul is your first target, he will not be your last. I have great belief in that. And through all my stoicism, my harsh lessons, know that you have impressed me, Basim. The Order's presence in Baghdad and beyond rests on shifting sands, so long as you remain at the tip of our spear.
And that is where I intend to remain. Beholden to your guidance, Master. As busy as a beehive.
Come, set your sights.
Merchants, livestock, caravans from all walks. And I thought Anbar's markets were disorderly.
Where there is disorder, there is chaos, and chaos can bring opportunity. See what avenues present themselves. Be reactive, but patient, and trust your instincts.
That is Mas'ud, on the balcony, just as Ali described.
I see him. Go now. Wet it with the blood of the slain. I will find you.
You think your cruelty's well hidden, Al-Ghul. For you chose those with little voice, whose cries you knew would go unheard. They dug at your bidding, died at your hand, and were cast away like so much refuse. All to scour the desert for some artifact. Even now you haggle for flesh, safe in the Karwansarai. You prefer your victims chained and starved. It is time you faced a man unbound.
Come.
The fire has caused ruckus and alarm. The fire has caused ruckus and alarm.
I will be watching.
We were promised steady work and fruitful returns. Now we're being made to slog in the desert.
We were deceived. Please, you must help us.
Tell me what I can do to help.
The man who brought us has a deed that binds us to Mas'ud. If he has not collected his fee, he should still be here.
If I can relieve these men of their duty, it will not be long before Al Ghul catches wind of his disbanded workforce. Ignore me. Greetings, my friend. What sorts of goods are you traveling with?
Ivory and honey. And you? Are you seeking to trade?
Perhaps. For now, I will browse for a little longer.
What is the delay?
What delays your departure, friend?
Someone by the name of Mas'ud saw fit to inspect my wares. And so here I wait. Who does he think he is?
What is it you are carrying? I ask only so that I may collect it for you.
Would you do that? I would take great joy in seeing that man in a fit of anger. It is a crate of silks and spices.
Ready your camel. I will see what I can do. If I can get that merchant to leave, his abrupt departure may lure Al Ghul out. Just passing through. A crate with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
Care to sample our melodic delight?
That man is a killer! Stop him!
So much for staying hidden. Pungent. This must be the caravan merchant's crate. A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage.
Oh, wait, Justice! Ha! Damn you! Ah! I'll hack you to bits!
The fire has caused ruckus and alarm.
I will be watching.
What is the delay?
What delays your departure, friend? What is it you are?
Would you...
If I can get that merchant to leave, his abrupt departure may lure Al Ghul out. Cake with spices and silks. There cannot be too many of those around.
That's odd.
What?
Right. Back to the border. Hey, what's that?
Hold on!
Hey, what's going on?
You won't let our guard down.
Hey, you! What?
Fight smarter. A strange thing to happen upon. Perhaps I can use this to my advantage.
Well, that was exciting.
Coming for you, dog.
Those two men are having a loud dispute, but not loud enough. How might I push them over the edge?
Sure, I'll see you again.
What the?
Wait!
Yeah! I will find you.
Something going on.
What? Huh!
Now you pay!
I must get out of here. Pungent. This must be the caravan merchant's crate.
You! I see you!
Yeah!
Your fate is sealed!
What's going on?
Lucky piece of dung. You will slip. Hold on!
with you and stop you.
Is that what I think it is?
Is this your crate?
Ah, it is indeed. The guards returned it to you.
In a manner of speaking.
Very good, very good. I must repay you. You seem like a man who enjoys a good meal. Care for some spice?
Not today, no. But I will ask that you loudly proclaim your departure. Make sure Mas'ud notices.
We share the same mind. My thanks to you, ya Sadiqi.
Repent, or you will know God's wrath!
Stop you! I know that face! Who? I will catch you. Hey! You're out there, aren't you?
Off with you!
Who?
Let's not let our guard down.
Not welcome here. Go.
This is bad. Keep at it.
You hold on. Won't take long. Not here, are you?
Go away.
Act as usual.
لقد جربت صوتها ما أطيبها أحلم به باستمرار لكنها لذة نادرة من الصعب علي بلوغ تلك الناحية من الليلة بانتظار أعلم أنني لا يشكر بارتداء كثير من الأحلام أريد أن أغضب الله لكنني مريح للغاية مقارنة بقماش الخيشدات المجلود للنسر أو القمامة التي يغسلونها في الطراز.
Word will surely get to
to
Al-Ghul.
make you happy,
Come out and
friend.
spectate.
Name your price.
Coward.
I
There
won't
he is.
disappoint.
Now is my
Friends
chance.
From the latest caravan.
The Shulka
From
will
the
deal with
east
him soon enough.
to you, my friends.
This ends now.
لعنك الله.
Turn your hate inward, Mas'ud. It is your wickedness that has led you here.
Wickedness? To whom?
The unenlightened, the feeble who have cast their lot. It is our divine will to rule over them. Our duty to exact their contribution.
Contribution? To what?
To what could be. The very knowledge of which lies buried beneath these sands.
Some things are meant to stay that way.
No. These are gifts, destined to be recovered. They speak to us, as you well know.
Me?
Oh, yes. The hidden one you may be, but not just.
I'll silence you!
Nihal?
Basim. Clear your mind. Al-Ghul's relentless pursuit at the expense of human lives has come to an end. It is a day of victory, not only for those spared of his cruelty, but for the hidden ones. There will still be a mystery, but we can at least be certain Al-Ghul's role in it has been vanquished.
I believe what he sought to uncover were more strange objects, like the one I took from the Winter Palace. What does the Order want with these relics of the past? And why guard them with so much effort?
You are beginning to ask the right questions, Basim. We shall find the answers together.
Lately, all I have are questions.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget I said anything.
How am I to guide you if you will not speak openly?
I have struggled with nightmares. In these dreams, a jinni torments me until I wake up panicked and soaked with sweat. In Alamut, I had nearly forgotten about it. But when I killed Al-Ghul, I felt its presence again. And I am left asking why? Why here? Why now? Why me? Piling questions and no answers. I meant to tell you, but...
You were afraid I would think you weak of mind. We are only as weak as we allow ourselves to be. To shed a weakness, you must do what is necessary causes you pain.
Will you permit me a brief respite? I wish to seek out an old friend.
Nihal? I remember. She is important to you, isn't she?
She is. But last we spoke, I led her to believe otherwise.
This causes you pain. Then go and heal this wound without delay. Find me at the Harbier Bureau when it is settled.
If that was indeed Nihal, I have not a clue where she went. Back home in Anbar, maybe. Yeah. Oh. What see you, my friend?
Huh? Who's... Grant me strength! There you are! There you are! You die now!
Oh, please.
God grant me strength! That's it! Hear that crash!
Go, Enkidu. Yeah.